Good afternoon. This is Pets on Parade, brought to you by 3TV. I'm Carrie Hughes from the Arizona Humane Society, filling in for Ashley. Thank you so much for joining us today. Every week we tell you tales about homeless pets who deserve a second chance at life. And today we will tell you Faye's story and how you can help homeless pets just like her during age or to save lives. Plus, if you're looking for part-time companionship, consider becoming a foster parent for the Arizona Humane Society. And we'll tell you how later in the show. And the Arizona Humane Society's Petique retail centers are having a special deal on protective dog socks, or POCs as we like to call them, which provide dogs' paws with a little relief during the summer. But first, I would love it if you would meet my co-host. You know I just adore Chihuahuas, and this is Princess. She's a sweet little 6-year-old with an endearing face and a tail that always wags. She's been talking all day here in the studio, telling us her story, and she was brought to the Arizona Humane Society by a Good Samaritan after she was abandoned in a pet store. She's only 7 pounds, and she's just the perfect little snuggle buddy for nights when you stay in and watch movies. She loves going for walks and would be an excellent date for evenings spent at a dog-friendly restaurant. This potty-trained girl is just all around the best little tag-along friend. So let's meet a few of the other pups on today's show. And first up, we have Jewel. Lisa, this little schnauzer is a real gem.
Jewel is her name, and as you can see, she is very happy. She is 19 pounds. She is a Schnauzer poodle. She was abandoned outside with no shelter, no water, in a backyard, and one of our EAMTs went out to rescue her. As you can see, she's gentle. She likes to be cuddled. She's 7 years old. So she is at the age where she is looking for a companion to hang around the house with. And she is our model today for our POCs, our dog socks. The pavement in Arizona can get up to 160 degrees, so certainly socks cannot protect their feet, but they do provide a little bit of added protection as the dogs maybe run from the car up into the vet's office or something. We do have these POCs available at all of our locations for 25% off for the month of July to provide your pets some protection on their pads. Boutique locations and at both shelters, campuses, they do have these available in different styles and colors. Your pet can both look stylish and be a tad more comfortable. But Jewel will be looking for her forever family. She will probably have taken her socks off by then, but come and meet Jewel. She is going to be a great cuddle buddy for someone.
Thank you so much, Lisa. She certainly is the perfect model. Our first ever Animal Adventure Summer Camp had 29 attendees. Kid campers met both domestic and exotic pet visitors, created enrichment toys for our shelter animals, and learned how they can help homeless pets in the community. Additionally, the kids worked on trick training with AHS dog trainers and got to view a live space surgery with our veterinarians. The next camp begins this coming Monday, July 18th, and it's not too late to register at azhumane.org. Jojo was released from our puppy parvo ICU, where he spent several weeks overcoming the life-threatening parvovirus. And Perry, he almost didn't make it. This pup is truly a survivor.
Right, Carrie. One of the most challenging parvo cases we've ever had. This doggy for about 2 weeks was very, very grave condition. And like you said, didn't think he was going to make it. But he wagged that tail throughout the entire process, you know, and AHS has a parvo puppy ward, thanks to generous donations, that has saved actually hundreds of puppies so far. And that's a disease that's considered by most shelters to be just absolutely untreatable. Little Jojo here, after on the mend, and thanks to our veterinarians and our great vet techs, Michelle and Angie, who are the parvo pup specialists, went on the mend and then got better, went to a foster home where Jared took this doggy for about a month and continued the treatment, and said he was absolutely wonderful in the home. He played great with the other 2 American Pit Bull Terriers in the house. He got along with everybody. He is a real sweetie. He likes to cuddle like this. He is a puppy. He's only 9 months old, so he does have his crazy times, but he's actually pretty mellow, likes to hang out in your lap, out and sit on the sofa with you, and seems to like other doggies a lot here in the studio. This guy, like you said, true survivor, Jojo.
Oh, what a great story. There he is, as a graduate of the Puppy Parvo ICU. The Arizona Humane Society Circle of Friends is a special group of donors whose contributions of $1,000 or more go specifically towards spay-neuter efforts in our community. And they provide animals a healthy future while also reducing pet overpopulation in the community. This group of donors are hosting a Tip to Snip on July 21st at our Sunny Slope campus and will provide spay and neuter surgeries for dogs and cats for just $20, and that includes pain management. Space is limited, so arrive early, and you can find more information on our website at azhumane.org. Domino, Oreo, and Monroe are real party animals, and they love mixing with feline lovers. But Lisa, as soon as the vacuum monster arrives at the after party, these three vanish.
They do. They puff up and they all disappear. They go under the couch, under the bed, never to be seen again. But Monroe, which is the girl, this is Monroe, and this is Domino and Oreo, were brought to us through our Furry Family Fix program. What that is people who find themselves with unwanted litters, both puppies and kittens, can bring the kittens or puppies to the shelter with the mother and father to be surrendered, and the surrender fee for the puppy or kittens is waived. Then you're also provided with a voucher from our Circle of Friends to have the mom and dad of these guys to be spayed and neutered through our public clinics if you want to take the mom and dad kitten, in this case, back. So then you leave these guys with us. They were big enough. They've been spayed and neutered already, and these three are already looking for their homes. And you get the benefit then to take your own adult pet back to our public clinic to have them spayed and neutered. So thank you to our generous donors for that program, because these three now are happy, healthy, vaccinated, and ready to go to a new family.
Thanks, Lisa. They sure will purr up a storm in their new homes. Well, the extreme summer heat here in the valley can have devastating effect on our pets. And Perry Faye here suffered excruciating pain and received severe burns on her back when she was abandoned and left without shade.
Right, Carrie. This doggie was, like you said, abandoned, and in the summer months like this, that sun is just absolutely devastating. You cannot quite see. You can catch maybe a little bit of the scarring on the back, but it was pretty severe and still pretty severe. And Faye, though, has made a very great recovery here. Again, thanks to your donations, we have a tool in our Second Chance Hospital. It's laser therapy, which helped the sunburn heal a lot faster than it normally does. So here she is right here, and there's the EMTs you talked about. They answered about 10,500 calls last year for abandonments like this. And this isn't the first time we've seen sunburn in dog. We see it several cases a year. It's pretty severe. And she's just doing wonderful, though. She is one of the sweetest doggies I've met. I spent a lot of time with her last week, taking her for a walk down at our shelter in the South Mountain. And she walks great on a leash. She's the happiest gal. She seems to get along with all the other animals. And this sunburn, which is so severe, you can't see the back of her, it doesn't seem to faze her whatsoever. She is going to have probably some permanent scarring, so she's going to have to be mostly an indoor dog. We're not going to want her to be out there in that sun with the shape of her skin right now. But wonderful dog, great companion, going to fit into any home. She is absolutely adorable. It's Faye.
She certainly is smiling, even though she's been through so much in her life. You can help pets like Faye by filling your shopping cart at AJ's Fine Foods in July and August and make a donation at checkout. Every little bit helps, and $5 provides food for a pet, $10 provides medication for a pet in our trauma center, and $20 helps provide our EAMTs with the life-saving tools they need for injured animals that they rescue off the streets. And this summer, the Arizona Humane Society is on a mission to save pets who have been abandoned, neglected, and abused and left with no one to care for them. AHS serves a unique role in the community, providing life-saving care and innovative solutions to help treat more lives than ever, even animals who are considered untreatable by other shelters. In addition to shopping at AJ's, we invite you to join the Save a Life Challenge. It's fun, it's easy. You just create your own fundraising page and simply ask your friends and family to help you save pets. You can sign up at azhumane.org/challenge. And is your cat thinking outside of the litter box? Stay with us. Feline expert Denise Pine will be joining us when we come back and give tips on resolving litter box problems.